I may be a little bit too late to the party with this, but I still got to come out here and I got to speak on this, because the backlash, the backstabbing that Malcolm Jenkins and Anquan Bolden did was, like I said in my last video, which this one will also be posted up to my Black Junction TV account, so y'all go over there and subscribe to my channel over there, as well as a lot of your other favorites. It's an old saying that goes that, you know, that the enemy of my enemy is my friend, so to speak. We have the most unusual allies pop up in the least expected places. And Molly Qerim, that's the young lady that you see here, on ESPN First Take, First Fake, I'm sorry. She was the same one in regarding the front was lashed out at Colin Kaepernick because Kaepernick didn't vote. But, you know, at the same time, that's old news. But I'm going to just let y'all know, don't forget that. But on this, regarding the backstabbing, back alley deal that Malcolm Jenkins and Anquan Bolden did, and purposely took Colin Kaepernick out the equation, quote unquote, stabbed him in the back, I would never thought that I would see the day that, you know, Molly Qerim stepped up and she defended Kaepernick. Better yet, I'm just gonna play the video and let y'all see it for yourself.
Tip to the GQ Man of the Year and the SI Muhammad Ali Sports Legacy Award winner, Colin Kaepernick, for starting a $100 million conversation. Because if he didn't take a knee and risk it all, we'd never be seeing this money. So that I applaud. But what I really find unfortunate is how this has all ended. We kept asking, what's the end game for these protests? I'll tell you what it is. The protests were potentially sold for $89 million. So let me get this straight. Kaepernick sacrificed his career, dreams, and reputation fighting for social justice because he was showed he couldn't do both, be an activist and be in the league. But in the end, the Players Coalition allegedly agrees to a deal with the price tag, and Colin's left out of it. Tell me that doesn't feel a little dirty. Everything in life cannot be bought, and instead Malcolm Jenkins and Anquan Bolden did just that, making a deal in, quote, good faith with the NFL, and in return, Jenkins will no longer protest. First of all, who makes deals in good faith? This is 2017. Get those specifics in writing that the NFL will commit to campaigns and PSCs, just like the Salute to Service, breast cancer awareness, and NFL Green. This is about way more than money, folks. And on top of that, how does the Players Coalition have the audacity to accept the offer without the consent of close to 40 players who vehemently want to reject it and take Kaepernick out of the equation? I call that being a double agent. So yes, I get the optics look bad that the players are now divided. But what is Eric Reed, who was the first player to join Colin, supposed to do? Compromise and lose the dignity of this protest just to look like a unified front? Absolutely not. They've come too far to settle. So good for you for breaking away. Stand for nothing, fall for anything, just like the NFL protests were bought. A hat tip to the...
All right. Thank you, Molly Qerim. Thank you for saying that. You know. Thank you for even saying that. Thank you for even saying that. Now, even she saw the bullshit that those two clowns were trying to do. But I really found that when I first saw it on one of the brothers from Black Junction TV on his video and stuff like that, and I had when DuckDuckGo searched Molly Qerim and her background. She happens to be out of New Haven, Connecticut, 33 years. The only thing we know about her is two things. One, she works over there at First Take with that coon, Stephen A. Smith, and Max Kellerman. And two, on top of that, she's dating Jalen Rose. Cool. I ain't got no problem. You know, that's your, you know, Jalen Rose, I made it from a distance. He's a jackass. But this just goes lightly to go show you that, proving even more that we're living in the age of Aquarius, and a lot of the stuff is starting to come out. Because what is Aquarius? Aquarius is the symbol of the water bearer, and it's an air sign. And air signs don't give a fuck. They gonna tell it to you like it is. Case in point, look at Donald Trump, a Gemini. He giving it to everybody. Despite the fact he may be impeached, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video. All I got to say, thank you, Molly. Thank you with that. But I kind of find it more interesting when I was watching this video here, with Molly Qerim. Is something with her that kind of like, let me just, give me 1 minute. And now I'm starting to see why. Because with Molly Qerim, man, she's not your normal type of Caucasoid type woman, type Caucasoid cave demon or whatever. And this is why. Half Albania, half Italian. Now, you know, like his history going to go show you, you know, you're probably going to get out here and talk about saying, oh, she got some black in her and stuff. Well, that's partially true, maybe. You know, that's partially true because, like I said, when it came to Italy, like I told you, like when the Moors came up into Spain and all that, Spain and Italy, and ushered in the Renaissance age to civilize the European. Yes, they're the ones who needed to be civilized. The Moors did that. They gave a contribution to the world. So you know at the same time that a lot of them were just like, were humping around, you know? Shit. They got busy and shit with some of them Italian sisters, Italian women, and vice versa. They got busy with them and vice versa. You know? So that was just what's kind of peculiar to me when it came down to Molly Qerim. I really, really found that real interesting. Because like when I go at somebody, you know, I like to find out a lot more about them as far as lineage and all that, also, and everything. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna just be dead real with you. Because like, it's the same thing like with Kim Kardashian, who family them happen to be Armenian, you know, meaning that, you know, she's not white. You know, she's not your typical no-lip Anglo-Saxon or nothing like that. You know, and this is a more close-up, basically a Molly Qerim, you know. Because the vibration I'm getting from her and all that is not, it's not negative. I'll be honest with you. You know, forget the looks, forget the body, and all that like that. I'm zeroing in on a frequency. You know, and y'all know she's dating Jalen Rose. But her coming out, you know, to defend the Colin Kaepernick, and basically she called out Malcolm Jenkins. She called out his whole ass. She called out his whole ass. Called out Anquan Bolden, yeah, you know. But the whole thing with that protest, they sold it for $89 million, and shout out to Willie D too for breaking that down. Shout out to Willie D too for breaking that down. The 89 million, the 32 teams, 32 owners. You allocate that bread between each player on those ball clubs. That's not a whole lot of money. It's a bad deal. Shannon Sharp, big ups to him for breaking that down, and Skip Bayless as well. You allocate that money to each player on those ball clubs. That comes to a grand total of nothing but $58,000. You could blow that in. You could blow that in at Club Live in Miami Beach. You could blow that at King of Diamonds in the strip clubs. And speaking with like this with Malcolm Jenkins, he probably gonna need the money now more than ever. Now that racist twat John Snatter has stepped down as CEO of Papa John's. You know, since he owns 5 Papa John franchises and stuff, I advise anybody don't buy no pizza from Papa John's whatsoever, none whatsoever. But that's just my take on that, because you know I'm glad that Eric Reed stepped away and these fuckers turned around. They stabbed Kaepernick in the back and all that. You know, this was all about money. You know, you sold out your own people for 30 pieces of silver. Malcolm Jenkins need to have his ass whooped. Anquan Bolden, he need to have his ass whooped. And you got Molly Qerim calling y'all ass out. Basically, she just said it in such an eloquent way. Y'all fuck boys. Because look what she said at the end. Stand for nothing, fall for anything. That's what I live by, thanks to somebody who told me that. I tell you know, before we did, it's like what Tupac said, man. You know, and I'm gonna quote him from his song "How Do You Want It" from All Eyes on Me album. By the way, I still got the cassette tapes. You know, shoot, it's not the white man that I should fear. It's my own people that's killing us right here, per se. And that's exactly what Malcolm Jenkins did. She basically called him what I called him, a double agent. That's exactly what he is. Malcolm Jenkins, he is the Ryan O'Neal. You know, he is the Elaine Brown, so to speak. You know, he double agent, man. You know, but anyway, this video here is gonna go right over to my Black Junction TV account. Black Spot TV is coming. It's coming. But just a little final take of my own at the end of this. We need to start going ahead and start allocating and aggregating our resources and start throwing money over there, so that way to get the brothers started. Now, I posted a video last night of the owners of Black Junction and telling y'all the updates on that and stuff. That's what's coming. So, you know, let's go ahead and help them get it going, because like I said, I love the platform and all that like this. And you know, like I said, I'm getting sick and tired of ScrewTube and they bullshit politics and this, and they're trying to censor us over here because like we tell too much truth over here and too much realism. So you know, it's these same white Peckerwood trolls that come here and troll our accounts and all this other stuff, and they're the ones who probably go ahead and target. Look how they targeted Torian Rain. Look how they targeted 1LVZ. Look how they targeted Lisa Cabrera. And then on top of that, you got some of these black feminists like that Simone 56. She's the reason why Mr. Superboy 223 was targeted on that list. She put out a hit list, yo. Professor Truth. Oh, by the way, for the record, just let y'all know, Professor Black Truth is over there at Black Junction TV. Just to let y'all know. You know, I'm hoping the Black Authority get over there too. Jason Black. You know, Miss Superboy is 223 as well. Feel from the Vibe Show. Dr. Boyce Watkins, we definitely need him over there. I'll send out a tweet or something to him to spread the message and stuff. And I know for a fact that they're going to target me, because I already had some Sonetta trolls came on my live stream the other night. Oh, and speaking on live stream, to my subs, I wholeheartedly apologize for not finishing up live stream, because like I said, like I just had to do some holistic health treatment for me and stuff like that, so I needed the rest and stuff. You know, amazing what cayenne pepper can do. Amazing what cayenne pepper can do when you drink it with some hot water and a squeeze of lemon, and then you put it directly over the wound, and it heals up pretty nicely. So let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Y'all just go ahead, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all check me out over on Black Junction TV on my channel too. I'm gonna leave the link in the description so y'all can go to my channel and subscribe over there as well. With that said, it's love, truth, peace, freedom, justice. No more talk. Peace and love.